Hey everyone, it's the Walkthrough Guru, aka Philly Too Fresh, and today I'm going to be bringing you top 10 games left in 2014.
Fuck those guys.
I know that I might not be the best at commentating right now, but if you have any tips or tricks for me, please just leave in the comment section. But I'm going to start this list. At number 10, I have Drive Club. I have Drive Club on here because it's going to be free for PlayStation Plus members, and you can't really complain if it's a free game. And it's been delayed about 6 months, so I'm expecting a lot from this game, knowing that it's been pushed back to be improved, and it looks really great from the trailers I've seen. At number 9, I have Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. This game could either be the exact same as the last few years or change up the game completely for Activision. The graphics look actually like next-gen graphics compared to Call of Duty Ghosts, which barely changed, and has a lot of Titanfall-ish stuff going on with it. But at number 8, I have Halo Master Chief Collection. I'm a pretty big Halo fan, and the second they announced this, I knew I was gonna get it, and it's probably be my most played game of the year. It's only $60 and you get Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, and the Halo 5 beta code, and you get the TV series for free that they're making. I think that's probably the best deal out of every game that's coming out this year. It just depends how you're feeling. Do you want to go back and play those old maps that you've played probably for hours and hours on end? But that's just my opinion. Well, at number 7, I have Little Big Planet 3. These are some of my favorite games that I've ever played, especially the PS Vita version. I've beaten it probably 3 times at this point, but I know Media Molecule isn't making this game, but I'm expecting big things from it still. I think that they'll do some cool stuff with the PS4 DualShock 4 controller, and I'm just really looking forward to that game coming out. Number 6, this is probably the biggest boom or bust, is Alien Isolations. The last game was complete garbage in every way, and it really disappointed me because I'm a pretty big Aliens fan. But I think Sega knows at this point that this is their last chance before they're going to be going bankrupt if they don't do something with this. Colonial Marines was completely trash, and I think that they learned from a lot of their mistakes from that game. Even though it's a different company, I think that they've looked at that game and said, oh, they threw that out of the window and started over on this game. But I have a lot of confidence in that, and everyone that's played it so far says it's been really good. But at number 5, in my opinion, is the best sports game every year, and that would be NBA 2K15. Everything about this game is fun, and the graphics on the next gen consoles, and I think it's coming to PC too, will be absolutely amazing. This is their first full year they've had on the new consoles, and I think they're going to take advantage of it even more this year. I think that they've learned from their mistakes, like the online mode not working well and lagging. Sometimes I got on there and it wouldn't even let me get into a game. So I think they'll focus on that and adding stuff to my player, and I think it'll just be a better experience overall, and hopefully take away all of the animations that make it really frustrating to play. But at number 4, I have Assassin's Creed Unity. I've gotten pretty bored of the Assassin's Creed series lately, but I think that they could easily change it around this time, because they're getting rid of the Kenway story with this one, and they could change the story up to actually make more sense and be easier to grasp than the last few games, because honestly I don't have any clue what they're doing at this point. The graphics look amazing for Unity. They have all next gen and PC. They're not putting out Unity on the Xbox 360 or PS3. They have Rogue coming to those, which I'm not going to go back and play on the old consoles. I'd rather just stay with these. but I think it looks really fresh, and I'm really excited to play that game when it comes out. And at number 3, I have probably most people's most anticipated game is Destiny. At the time making this is probably 3 weeks out at this point, and I'm not as excited as most people probably, but I think that this game could be up there for Game of the Year if it goes against what I think it will be like. When I played the beta, it was okay. It kind of reminded me of Dead Space and Borderlands being mixed together, but I think it could easily be changed, my opinion at least, to being one of my favorite games this year. Bungie made all of the Halos, and it's been absolutely amazing, every game they've made. So hopefully they do something with that. And this is the first game I've ever seen that they're going to Mars, so it'd be really cool to see like a new planet being used instead of just Earth over and over and over. But besides this, another game that's coming out next year that would be semi like this would be No Man's Sky, which will be a PS4 and PC exclusive, and that game looks absolutely amazing. It has the worlds are created from computers, and there's going to be millions and millions of worlds being created every day, and you can have your own planets and go to other people's planets. I can't wait for that game to come out. I could see myself playing for that for days and days. But at number 2, I have a game that most people I don't think will really agree with this, but I have Sunset Overdrive. This game looks really weird, but that's what mostly Insomniac does. I think they're used to doing crazy stuff like that, and I think that they do a really good job with it. Like Ratchet and Clank and many other games like that. It's been their studio is so creative and so talented. I think that there's no way they're gonna mess up on this one. It is only on the Xbox One right now, but I think it'll come to PC at some point, like Rising 3 did. Insomniac is usually a PlayStation company, but it's kind of weird that they're switching over this time to go to Xbox. I thought that was kind of weird when I first saw that at E3, but oh well. Next on this list, number 1 would have to be Far Cry 4. In the last game, Voss was just the most amazing villain I've ever seen in a game. I love him. He's my favorite character in that game, and I could not imagine Pagan Min being any less weird and diabolical than Voss was when he was in Far Cry 3. Far Cry 4 looks amazing by the demos and gameplay I've seen. You can ride an elephant, you can fly in this little helicopter wheel thing, bicycle looking thing. It just looks amazing. I can't wait for that game to come out. It's going to be up there with my most anticipated games for the next few years. That should be my full list right there. I want to know what you all think about that list and whatever games you think I left off. A lot of those games will be walkthroughs on this channel, but before we get to that, look at this game. This is a really close game, and I think it goes down to the wire. This is one of the most exciting games I've ever played on The Last of Us Online. Right now it's all tied up. We have 4 players left on each team, and this goes down to the wire. But all of those games I've been talking about, I'm actually really excited for, and I can't wait to play on this channel. I might do a walkthrough with them, commentary or no commentary. I don't really care either one. It just depends on how this video goes and how all of the playlist and series go on this channel. Hopefully it starts to pick up a little bit. I've done really well on Hohokum lately, but I think this channel could really be on the upcoming in the next few months with all these games coming out. I'll definitely be doing Far Cry 4 and Sunset Overdrive, and most likely Destiny, and I'll have some Drive Club too, and maybe some NBA. But coming up next week, Madden comes out, and I'll have a lot of games of that up. Madden's always really fun to play. I left it off this list because I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference from the last few years. Obviously, I'm going to use my Eagles coming up. I'm pretty excited for that. They're going to be really good this year, but if anyone wants to add me on PlayStation, then I'm 100% willing to play you or do anything. I find it fun to play subscribers and have fun with that, but I'll accept anyone that sends me a friend request on PlayStation or Xbox. I have the exact same gamertag, Philly2Fresh, on both. I think it could be really fun to play as subscribers and post those gameplays. But as you can see here, this game's almost over, and there's only one more person on the other team, and we're looking for him like hyenas attacking some meat. We see where he is, and we're attacking him. But also, I've been playing The Last of Us a lot online lately, and if anyone wants to play with me on that, I'd be really happy, because I can't really find anyone on there that plays the times that I play. But that'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching, and subscribe and like if you enjoyed it. I know this wasn't the best commentary, but it is what it is. I'm just now starting. Hopefully you're not too harsh, but thank you. The Walkthrough Guru, aka Philly2Fresh, signing out. Bye.